Part 2 of 16 and 17 is all about the distributive property, which gives us some rules on how to handle coefficients and the indicated products that they're going to create. Hopefully you've seen this before. A times the quantity B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. You may have called this a Santa hat, or I like to refer to it as the double bump because it looks like two little bumps here as A gets multiplied through the B and the C. Alright, so let's try an example. We have 4 times 5 and then 4 times 7. Sometimes it's helpful to actually write everything out. 4 times 5 and 4 times 7. Now the important part here is that we maintain this sign in between these two multiplication problems. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 7 is 28. Add them together, we get 48. Okay, now here is where it's really going to help us out whenever we have not exponents, variables that need to be multiplied. Here we have 9 times A, which is 9A, plus 9 times B, which is 9B. Now remember, B's and A's can't be added together, so this is actually as simple as this can be expanded over distribution. Let's look at number 3. Here, again, we have A's and B's, so planning ahead, we're not going to be able to put these together. So we have 3 times 2A, and then 3 times 7B. 3 times 2A is 6A, minus 3 times 7B, which is 21B. And again, that's as simple as that goes. Let's try one example of a double distributive property. And the reason I call it a double distributive property is because, well, we have to do it twice here. We have distribution up front and then distribution in the back. So 2 times A, 2A, plus 2 times 4B, that's 8B. Big plus sign, that's this guy right here. 3 times F, 3F, and then 3 times negative 4T, which is negative 12T. A, B, F, and T, no like terms. These don't get added together at all. Let's try one more example. Another double distribution here. Only this time, we have a negative sign in the inside here. Okay, so we have 9 times 2B, that's 18B, plus 9 times 3, which is 27B. Now, we must be very careful that we use a negative 6 to multiply through here rather than a positive 6 and just carry on the negative sign. Remember, the sign goes with this number. So negative 6 times A, that's a negative 6A. Negative 6 times 2V, negative 12V. So notice how not only the 6 went through these two terms, the negative sign came along also. Okay, that concludes our study of the distributive property. I would like you to try this one on your own, and we will start with this one and some additional examples in class. If there was anything you thought was confusing or maybe you missed, please go back and rewatch that section.